I was just listening to Kraftwerk the other day. Do you like Kraftwerk?
I don't know if I've heard Kraftwerk.
You know the song like, "We are the robots." Do, 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 do. You don't know that song?
No.
They're like an 80s, like, electronic German band. That's fine if you're not into 80s German electronic music. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Not hurt.
She's hurt.
Hi BookTube, I'm Sarah,
And I'm Rebecca.
and today it's all about us, or about me, and
you.
oh, you're supposed to say me.
Oh, you're so pretty. And me. It's all about
Me!
All about me. Me.
And me!
And me.
And me!
Me.
It's more about me!
No, it's more about.
So today we're doing the About Me tag, which was originally by Harriet, Rosie, and we were tagged by Between Lines and Life. Question 1, what do you do? This is a horrible question for us to start with, because we don't work. I personally am between jobs, and I take great pride in my career as a whole. Just being between two of those jobs to me doesn't lessen the things that I've done or the things that I'm going to do. But anyway, it's not my favorite question. I don't think it's something that people should be defined by. To be fair, part of this question is either job or school.
That's true,
But
we're not in school.
Those aren't necessarily options.
Yeah.
You know, both of us, I think, are in kind of tumultuous points in our life. We both just recently moved across country. We met in California. Both of us moved across country for very different reasons.
Yeah, but we're both from here.
Yeah. Both from New England, or the East Coast, sorry.
Jersey!
I forget that Jersey's not New England.
Okay, yeah, question 2.
What is your favorite social media channel? I'm gonna say other than YouTube. For me, it's Twitter.
Yeah. Not
Tumblr
me.
is kind of fun.
Tumblr is my
Tumblr,
favorite.
yeah.
I fucking love Tumblr.
Tumblr's
If
so
you have
good.
a Tumblr, please tell me what it is down below. I want to follow more people.
Oh, yeah. I'm
My
not gonna
Tumblr-
tell you what my Tumblr is.
Honestly, my Tumblr is like shitty memes and Brooklyn Nine-Nine gifs right now, but I don't even give a shit. I post very rarely on Twitter, too.
I try and post more.
Usually I'm
I
drunk.
redid my Twitter recently
Yeah.
and started posting a lot, so link to my
Her
Twitter
Twitter's
below.
super fun. Like, definitely follow
It's
Sarah's
okay.
Twitter. She posts way more than I
I do post on Twitter more. Like, if you're a Twitter person, follow me, and Rebecca just for good measure, but mostly me.
Yeah, mostly her. I'll post on Twitter once every, 10 days, because I got shit-faced by myself, and I need to, say something out into the void.
We should co-write some smutty fanfiction.
For what fandom?
We'll think of something. Give
Yeah.
us a fandom. Question number 3. I don't like this framing because if I do hand gestures, they go out of frame.
Oh, you gotta do it with the other hand.
Question number 3.
It was obviously necessary. We had to change our whole framing so you could do this.
If you had a second channel, what would it be about?
Ugh.
I already know.
Oh, please, go ahead.
We would have a Let's Play channel.
Oh, okay, if we had one together.
Yeah.
Yes, we would definitely have, a video game channel.
We already have this planned. We want to do some streaming together.
Yeah, some, silly video games.
Yeah, it'll be silly. We
Yeah.
play video games fairly casually.
Very casual.
We both really enjoy video games, and I think the world needs to know. Did you know that NK Jemisin streams?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
I followed her on Twitter, and it changed my life. If we had a second channel, Let's Play. That would be for sure. Question number 4. Do you play any instruments?
I'll answer quickly. No. I attempted the tin whistle for a little while.
Oh, I never got to hear you play the tin whistle.
I learned the Shire theme. I could play it out on the tin whistle.
I came from a more musical family. From, I think when I was about 7, I started playing the piano. Since then, I have also picked up the banjo, which I just thought was more of a fun, hobby instrument. I wanted something a little bit different, so I thought I'd try the banjo. Okay. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but also illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. of course, is something different that I really couldn't do. Also, those might not be the right lyrics, but...
They were very cute.
I do play an instrument that I haven't played in months, and now we have on footage a record of what it sounds like when I have not been playing since July.
Do you think the tin whistle and the banjo can go well together?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We should learn a song.
Drink break. Question number 5. What hobbies do you have other than reading? Writing.
Writing is probably our biggest one. Both write. I like to bake as well. I think that's my
I was
only
going to say
other
baking
hobby.
is a big hobby for you.
I like to bake.
Music is one of my other hobbies, which I've let fall woefully by the wayside lately. A new hobby for us, for sure, has been this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's time consumption.
Bit of a time suck. Not
Yeah.
that I mind.
No, I mean, it's great, but it is something that you have to make a commitment to. Question number 6. Favorite TV shows? Question mark.
There are a handful of shows that I rewatch consistently that are over, and they are The Office, Parks and Rec, and Friends. As far as like TV shows that are still on, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is probably my favorite. It's just, oh my god, it's so good. It like really deals with serious fucking issues with musical numbers.
Oh yeah, it's
And
really
it's
good.
great.
It's so good.
I also really like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I do watch that a little bit.
Yeah.
For me, and I don't know if this will ever change, I love Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. That is your show.
It's my show. So, obviously, there are several shows, if anyone's wondering. Next Generation. Am I knocking over this?
No, I got really distracted by the gargoyle for some reason. I like didn't really look at his
He's
creepy
like
face.
he's like a Hunchback of Notre Dame gargoyle, right?
Yeah, he's got like a weird like Pennywise the clown face going on.
Oh, I didn't
like,
think about that.
I'm so
turning
sorry.
around.
I ruined the gargoyle.
Question 7. What got you into reading?
Oh, I feel like we talked about this a little bit with the BookTube newbie tag.
Well, that was a million years ago, and probably
That
most people
was
haven't watched that
a
video.
million years ago. You're
It
right.
was 5 million
Precisely.
years ago. We're completely different people now.
I'm a whole new person.
I read from a very young age,
Mm-hmm.
and I was homeschooled. I was reading on my own and doing work on my own and learning on my own. So from the time I was like 8, I was like reading stuff on my own, and it was stuff my parents presented me with, but it was always presented to me with the frame of learn from this and form your own opinions, and I grew from there very quickly. And therefore, from a young age, I was reading perhaps somewhat more mature stuff from a young age.
I just remember being drawn to books very quickly. And my oldest sister read. She's about 6 years older than me, so I feel like I used to steal her books and pick them up, and that's how I learned that I was going to get my period. And
Yeah.
Because I read Are You There? God, It's Me, Margaret.
Question number 8. What are your favorite and least favorite genres? Fantasy or sci-fi?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty devoted to. I don't usually enjoy historical.
Mm.
I enjoy like a fluffy historical romance. Harder historical, like snooze war books.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Like a Tom Clancy type of deal, or like a sniper spy war story.
I really like horror mashups.
Oh.
So I love horror. I really like horror comedy. I really love horror romance. I don't feel like I just like genres. I don't like I had a friend call them they called them airport authors when the when the author's name is bigger than the title of the book. I probably won't like it. Like I don't really like Daniel Steele
James
novels,
Patterson.
James Patterson.
Question number 9. What books define your childhood?
Oh, this is another one I think I talked about in the BookTube newbie tag, and it was probably the Karen books, which
Oh yeah, you did talk about those. I still don't know really what
they
are.
were like a spin-off of the Babysitter's Club novels. I read them a lot when I was a kid. I also read some R.L. Stein. Not Goosebumps though, but I read like other R.L. Stein spooky, creepy books.
No, there were.
Yeah.
I read Edgar Allan Poe from a really young age. Around the same time that I started reading Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. A lot of Sherlock Holmes as a kid. Question number 10. The very last question. Tell us an interesting thing about you.
I'm the least interesting person
Oh, we're
in
so
the universe.
interesting.
Are we? I mean, I've hiked 320 miles of the Appalachian
That's
Trail.
pretty interesting.
I guess that would be the most interesting thing.
How long were you on the trail for?
I was hiking for about a month and a half, just kind of like living outside. And
This
like,
was right before we started this channel.
I think the most we hiked was one of my last days. I did 15 miles, so I did about 15 miles in one day.
That's crazy.
Which is funny because like when we first started, like a 5-mile day seemed so long. And then, like, towards the end, I was like, oh, shit, I only have to hike 4.5 more miles today. And, like, we're thinking about that now, it's so funny. But, yeah, at the time, like, 4.5 miles was like, all right, whatever. Strap on my 30-pound pack, because you have to carry everything
That's crazy.
that you need to live on your back.
I was homeschooled is already pretty, like...
That is very interesting,
A lot of my childhood was very weird. That was pretty much everything you could possibly ever want to know about us.
There's nothing else. That's it.
That's us in a nutshell.
We laid it all out.
If we were in a nutshell, that's what it would sound like.
Yes.
What kind of shell has a nut like this? That's from Austin Powers. That's the line.
You're so cute.
Thanks, BookTube.
Thanks, BookTube.